Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ukir tribe, where many of our creatures are currently grazing through the grasses and gathering up the berries of this nice temperate island like a herd of locust buffalo, and we are currently dealing with the devious results of a murder! This terrible rogue male actually ended up murdering Tria, the tree-loving creature, while she was defending herself from him, and I am just not okay with this. We've already got two pregnant females with his child, and I just have no idea what we're going to do about this nonsense. We have been working so hard to breed up so perfect genetics for our little group who was going to be going on carrying the armored body, the hammer tail, and the mammoth foot of the prehistoric genes that we have gathered so far to the next island. We've been working so hard on those perfect genetics, and then the next thing I know, we turn around and we have our first rogue male of the entire, I'm pretty sure this is the first rogue male of the, no, not the first, but it's one of the rogue males of the Ukir tribe. We did run into some rogue males back on Balance Bear Mountain. Oh my gosh. So we've got to take him out because he kind of killed one of our females, which is not cool. And I'm really worried because he's getting awful close to some of our very precious genetic important females that we have been working on breeding for so long. And then he just shows up with his nonsense and I'm so worried. And I wonder if Meme could defend everyone because she has armored body. Maybe she could. Oh my gosh, guys. I think we're going to try that out. We're going to try... No, Tria had armored body and she got hurt too. Dang it. There's no defense from this guy. Okay, we've got to get rid of him. We already have a few pregnant females who I don't want to be pregnant with him. Let's see. I think Gundi is going to scooch over here and so help us if he gets close enough. And Dracino, I guess Dracino is going to go ahead and attack and try to defend. He's also got armored body and he's just not able to do anything else about this. Gosh darn it. All right, so let's see. Maybe Vuthro could come over and help out if he can clear away some of the grass so that he can actually get over there. No, my females, get away. Oh my gosh. Okay, where are my precious females? Thankfully, they're all a little bit too young, so we don't have to worry too much, but I'm gonna run, Brianna, run! Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do with this guy? And Yanthi, I would attack him, but Yanthi needs to stay alive because he's meant for the next island. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Okay, all right, nobody panic. Let's see, Kirku, you scooch over. We're going to have... Okay, I need to move Taurus over here. I need to move Azula down here so she can guard the babies. Yelena is going to move up here and mate with Taurus because I do need a couple more children to send to the next island. There we go. And they're going to protect their baby there. Where's that nasty rogue? That nasty rogue is over here. All right, Roro. Carefully guard the little ones as they continue to run for it. Let's see. Komi, go that way before you grow up. Komi, run! And then I wish Roro could attack him, but these are the creatures we're taking to the next island, so I cannot let them get hurt. Alright, and then Anakin, you can come over and gather up some clams while we wait for the rest of the group. So frustrated. Dazila, my dear, you were supposed to go with us, and Dracino was the one who was staying. Dazila, what am I gonna do? I guess we could make her leave behind her child. Oh gosh, but that's so tragically sad. All right. Well, we cannot let this rogue. I wonder if Talia, how would Talia treat him? Oh my goodness. Now he's going to eat my berries. Nope, Talia, you can keep your name, my dear. We're going to figure out how to get rid of him for sure. All right. And little Pluk wants to go help out with the other side of the family. So I'll send him over there. And little Pipa is actually going to be going and joining the traveling group, so we'll send her down there. But I am so flustered, you guys. I just cannot believe the nerve of this wandering rogue male just stepping into like our home and trying to ruin everything like this. It's quite rude indeed. All right, there we go. Defending all my little nest. We'll try to get rid of that male because this is just not going to be good. And thankfully, we do have some defenders who we can afford to kind of, even if they get hurt from his prickly exterior, they should be able to do okay. Too bad I can't destroy that cactus and get stuff from it. But we do have some spare creatures who would be able to use their skills to remove that devious, nefarious murderer. Even if it did mean they would end up getting hurt, just because they're not like our main genetic focus. But I feel terrible saying it that way. It's like, oh, they're not our main focus, so it doesn't matter if they die fighting off the murderer. But you know what? Somebody has to be brave enough to really tackle these problems. All right, and then we have Armour over here, who has been happily clearing away this area for almost his entire life. Oh, speaking of predators, we do have this predator, but he's just been attacked by Rain, who has defended the very lovely Janeway. And so Rain and Janeway are taking down this predator together, with little Azila watching in awe as her sister tackles this dangerous creature. And meanwhile, little Tata just continues to kind of chill over here by his stream, eating his little berries. All right, and Zokir, can you help out? Maybe? Potentially? With getting over here? He got a dead koi fish. Maybe the predator was attracted by a running river of koi fish, and that's why he got over here. All right, is that everybody? Other than Shadow. Shadow, let's see, we'll have him dig up here. There's that nasty little stray again. And then maybe come over here and help out with the bushes. Azula can help out with gathering up berries too. All right, yeah, that's about as good as it gets. You problem maker, stay where you are. Get away from any of my females. This Crabbit has died of horror being near our creatures, so we'll be able to feast upon it soon. All right, let's see. Shadow, go ahead and collect up the mole. No! Who? Call me! I'm so sorry! Oh, my precious child, why? Zuko, can you get over here and like attack that guy? Oh, Priyana's old enough too. Oh, run for it. Oh my gosh. All right, get over here. All right, Zuko, you can get him. Oh, Zuko. It was so brave of you to do that though, Zuko. All right, and Anakin is like having to keep an eye on things. Oh my goodness gracious. Ianthi is like furious about how his tribe is in danger, but he can't do anything because I need to save him. Komi, I'm so sorry. Oh, now I have to... Oh, there's a permanent nest over here. All right, so Komi can step in here and she's about to have a child. And then Zuko, attack him. Zuko's going to pass away now of old age, and the fact that he like attacked and so he lost some time to his life. But I'm so proud of him. Zuko really tried very hard. He defended the tribe. We have a flurry of unexpected babies that I have to deal with now, but he did defend our tribe. I am so proud of him. Good job, Zuko. And poor Jazila needs to have a baby now. I think she's going to leave the baby in the hands, or the paws, I should say, of her brother Dracino. So she'll build a little nest here, have her child, and leave the child behind for her brother Dracino to take care of. Because she needs to move on, and she needs to be able to... Alright, we're gonna build a nest over here for this poor little one. They have to have rogue babies now. But she needs to wander to the next island. Oh my goodness. All this really hard specific breeding. I love it though. I love the way that you can take all of your super awesome planning and all of the challenges that you have been trying so hard to be able. Taduk, you're probably gonna go too. All of the challenges you have been trying so hard to be able to accomplish, and then the unexpected happens. That's the best thing about this game. All right, so let's see. Oh, we had somebody born. Takir! Yes! Good job, little buddy. Another male with armored body, hammer tail, and very high fertility. Good job, little guy. So we're going to actually name him. Let's go with, let's see. Ivan. I just think that's a very nice name, so we're going to name him Ivan. All right, so now I need to recount all of the creatures that we have to breed for just a little bit, but let's go with, let's see, Kukir, you can wander this way too to help dig up roots and clear out grass. We need to have, no, Kukir, why? There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and have all of who I dubbed the locusts gather up the food really quickly. It'd be very nice if we could leave with something around like 400 food. I think that would be fantastic. All right, dig up those roots. This tree has consistently only produced one nut. I might try moving Orim and maybe he'll have better luck elsewhere. All right, gather up that. Gather up, ooh, look at that. A permanent nest was hiding there the whole time. All right, Zamora can help out over here. And there's enough berries. Amor is still busy over there. All right, and I think Bata is actually going to wiggle her way over towards this tree. Oh, she got a whole bunny. Nice, Bata. All right, we'll gather up these bits. Another bunny. Bata, you found a bunny hotspot. All right, we'll tackle it as we can. All right, let's see. Scooch this way. No, no, the mole saw me. Why? All right, we'll try to get the mole later. And then Tata can jump over here. There we go. Little Azila can help out with this predator problem in just a moment, if it's still a problem. But it no longer is. Fantastic. Scooch this way. And we can grab those berries. And now let little Azila step this way. All right. So we're clearing out quite a bit of space. Sometimes I have no idea. We might come to a literal rocky dead end with where we're headed with some of our creatures, but I like the rapid exploring we can do with this group now. All right, and the Mimi is going to gather those up, or Mirimi, excuse me. All right, and then down here, Taurus. Who's this? Oh, we had another baby! Another boy! Oh my goodness, you just kind of slipped that, like, oh, his panda pattern and everything. Oh my gosh, Zivai. Wow, you're so cool, little Zivai. All right, we've got a lot to pick from, guys. We're gonna have to just scooch all of our little ones over there. I don't think we have as many females as I wish we could, but I think we definitely have enough creatures to pick from for the 10 that we will be taking to the new island. So I'm not nearly as worried as I used to be. I don't think we really need to make them have any more babies, especially because this last batch still needs to wiggle its way over there, and it's going to be, Taduk. Taduk. There we go. And it's going to be a bit of an interesting thing to see. So I'm going to have, let's see, I'm going to have Azula scooch this way. And Taduk is just going to have to wait anyway. I was going to have Azula start escorting the babies, but I don't think she really can. All right, Yelena, let's scooch. No, Yelena! No, baby exposed! That's not what I wanted to do. Ruki, move over here. Oh, thank goodness. All right, and I was going to have Yelena move down here to gather up some berries. All right, so we'll have them stay there. Kimi is going to head down. Yeah, we probably have plenty of females, too. Kimi is going to head down there. Zeke is going to... Should I destroy that nest? We'll just kind of leave it be for a minute. He can gather up some things from there. All right, and we'll guard the babies. All right, now we have the 2 or 3 pregnant females from the rogue who are about to have their babies. Oh my goodness. What a diverse little collection. And who got hurt? Who's hurt? Oh, somebody's wounded from fighting the predator? Oh. Rain! Why didn't you tell us, Rain? All right, Jadeway, come over. There we go. So she's healed up. We can gather up these berries really quickly. Let's see, clear that grass away so I can see what's happening back there. I think those 3 are going to be very happy. And we've got babies. We have little Cora. Hello, Cora. We've got little Nunu, and we've got little Kukunu, who actually looks pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of no paws and webbed hind legs scattered in the entire group, along with the derp snout. But our females are now free. They can continue on and wiggle their way over towards the new lands, which is what we really want. Yanthi, you're going to be one of the ones to go, most likely, so we'll move him over. Let's see. And little Lucila is going to go, so we'll move her over. Roro as well. Let's see. And then... No, Roro! I need to be more careful. Their names have been changing so much lately. And Gundi is not one of the ones who would go over, but he can step in and he can help out with protecting some of the babies. Sakirkir here is actually going to guard the baby in exchange for Komi, who is very relieved because she needs to leave to the next island. Let's go ahead and scooch over. There we go. Gotta make space. Gotta make space. This is happening. And then Dracino is going to step over. He can't really do much. He can just sit and babysit. But hopefully when our little rogue baby grows up, the child Dazila left behind, he will be able to help out with taking care of the family. Kind of like how this rogue baby over here, let's get in, there we go. Kukunu is actually going to be able to help out with taking care of the family because he has Cracker Jaw, which is going to be very useful for us. So he can help Talia out with that. Too bad he didn't inherit her Mammut foot. That would have been interesting. All right, so all of you who are old enough to go wander down, let's get you wandering. All right, and Kimi is old enough, so we'll get her wandering. Pippa is old enough, so we'll get her wandering. And then Zavai, holy moly, you're so cool looking. And Yvonne, I'm not sure if we'll send Yvonne now that I look at it, because we have so many creatures. We may not need to send Yvonne, but I think we'll keep him near his mother and father. And oh, one of our berry gatherers passed away. I think Ruki can step back there to help out with berry gathering. All right, there we go. Shadow can gather that. And yeah, I think we're okay on having babies for the moment because we've got so many to pick from. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's more than we'll be able to send. So we already have to make some choices. So I think we're good. All right. And we're just going to let everybody work on gathering up what food they can and moving on to the new lands, which should be quite exciting. All right, we'll scooch this way so that we can get both berry bushes. There we go. And Areem, I'm going to have him, whoa, I'm going to have him move over here and see if kicking the tree from this side would get some of the new nuts to fall down. And then over here, Katie is about to pass away, so I'm going to let her climb into the nest and go ahead and sleep that way. And we'll have Samora jump up here. Amor, he's really been spending his entire life just in this one little patch, and I don't think he's the kind of guy to really complain about that. There's some creatures and there's some people that I know too who are just very happy to live in the exact same place their whole lives, and somehow I think he's one of them. All right, and then over here we'll have Tata scooch over. Come on, Tata. And he can maybe do some exploring across this little pond that the rest of the family would consider an impassable barrier, never to be crossed. All right, more resource collecting. Hopefully we can go with enough nesting material. Actually, not having enough nesting material on this island is what made it such a struggle in the beginning. All right, is that everybody? Nice, all right, I think that's everybody. Good, 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 good. Except for little Kukir here who can help out. And then I think even Azula, I think now that she's had all of the children she's going to have, she's pretty adventurous and she wants to make sure that all of the children are going to make it safely to the new land. So we'll let Azula see them off. All right, any pregnant females? Anybody expecting babies? No. Taurus can just gather up that nest material. I think we're good. All right. Everybody still okay? I see we're losing some to old age. That's gonna, oh, so much death. That's gonna happen over time. All right, Pipa is ready to go. We'll get her over there. Lasila is ready to go. So we'll get her over there. Yes, all right. Dazila, welcome. I'm so sorry for the unfortunate mishap. All right, Roro, everybody crowd in. Everybody get in there so that there's enough room to start jumping in. Anakin, I wonder if it would be better to have Anakin leave his genetic impression with a couple of the females rather than actually send him. So that may be what we end up doing instead. Maybe, maybe, maybe. That may really be a good idea, actually. So let's see. He has H and C immunity and D and G. I think that would be a good risk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be a pretty good risk. All right, Anakin is going to have fallen in love with Lazila, and they're going to have a child to leave behind a Mamutfut. And then Anakin is also going to have fallen in love with, let's see, C and A. He's going to also have fallen in love and said his final goodbyes to Dazila, who is going to have another baby. And the reason we're doing that is to try to carry Mamutfut into the next island. It's not been something we've been focusing really hard on, and it is something we could end up losing if we do not. All right, let's see. All right, Drissy, we're gonna change babysitting places. Drissino, you can go and clear away some of the grass in your very slow little way. And meanwhile, this one will babysit our new little spiky nephew. All right, Cora, you can go ahead and scooch over. And then we can actually destroy that nest. And Talia can start teaching her son the ways of how to gather things and how to tend to things. Can he not gather up grass yet? He's too young to explore. He has to stay here. That's adorable. All right, Pleat can come and visit with his distant family member then. All right, gather resources, gather resources. Hopefully we can leave the island soon. All right, scooch this way. A mole! Dinner! Dang it, he got away. I was really hoping we'd be able to get him, but no. All right, we'll scooch this way. Tata is going to swim across to a new land and see what he can find over there. Zokir is going to scooch over here and gather up more resources. Hopefully we'll have plenty of nesting material. The tribe definitely got too big again. Definitely got too big. I guess next time I'll just have to do what we did on Balance Bear Island and just reduce the tribe number, even if I worry about like, oh, how would we gather up the resources? Because it would help us to breed faster. So if our main focus is breeding and we're actually okay-ish on food, oh yay, kicking the tree from a new angle did help. Then that may be the bottom line of how we decide if it's worth it to keep such a huge family or not. If we're focusing on breeding, then probably not, because we can move along a lot faster. And I know that's better for you guys, better for our creatures, better for their stories. All right, let's gather up these bits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Ruki and Azik, I'm so proud of how many children they have had. They have really done a fantastic job with having tons and tons of babies. All right, we'll gather up from there. And little Zavai and little Ivan are the last ones that we are waiting for. So let's get them over there, you guys. We've got to get our last little babies. Okay, wiggle, wiggle. And woo, look at that wiggle. Yeah, runner's leg. Gotta love it. And then Azula, you're going to keep an eye on everyone. Kind of watch the grandchildren. There we go. There we go. They'll get over there in no time. Wonderful. And then Yelena can just focus on tending to this little berry bush. Taurus, super awesome. I'm going to miss him so much. He can help out with just clearing away what he can too, and maybe some berry bushes. All right, let's see. And Azik, I guess we'll just go ahead and destroy that nest. Might as well have the resources again. There we go. All right, is that everybody? Yep, pretty good, pretty good. All right, I think we can do this. Aha, found another one, Kukir. We'll have him scooch over and do some exploring. And then this little guy can't do too much just yet. All right, so almost there. The rain has come to bring a whole bunch of refreshing material to us. Ta Duke can scooch over here. And let's see. Then we've got Kimi, who's going to go over to you. And she can jump straight in. Yes. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can only take one more. And that's actually, yeah, that's why I think Ivan is probably not going to go. He can stay, and should we take Zavai? I really love Zavai's poison fangs, actually. So we'll take Zavai. All right, and Ivan, you can actually move in with your cousins across the way in just a little bit and help to gather up some nuts. That's probably a good alternative for him. All right, we'll have the mom move over here, and we'll gather up nuts from over here. All right, no, Azula, stop moving. Azula's being a goose. Okay, so we're almost there, you guys. We just need to scooch the last little babies across the island, and we've done a really good job, I feel. Taurus is gonna go ahead. He's still quite young. He's gonna do a little bit of exploring. Ruki is busy gathering up things. We'll see how quickly we can gather all of the bits and pieces that are laying around. No, dang it, Orem! You're not supposed to be obsessed with just staying in that one spot, buddy. All right, gather up the food. Gather up the food. Gather up the food. Good, good, good. So many berries everywhere. At least this will help us out with gathering up what we need. Step over here. Gather up these berries. Kick the tree. All right, and Bata. Oh, Bata. Here, I'll let you eat this. You deserve it, Bata, for all the work you've done on the trees for us over the years. No, Tata! Just when you got to a new land to explore, Tata, our little trickster with the gills, ended up passing away. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. All right, let's see. We've got lots of exploring to do over here. There we go. And, ooh, look at this, a nice berry bush. Lots of exploring on that side, too. I always love clearing out, yes! I always love clearing out huge new lands and just finding so many different surprises behind every corner. There we go. There's that. And our little rogue child is now old enough to start wandering around, so we don't have to babysit him quite as much. Ditto with little Nunu, who has his own way of being defensive in a family known for their defensive abilities. All right, we'll go ahead and gather up those berries. Wonderful. All right. Shadow, why don't you fly across, buddy? I think that he'd be very happy over here. Swim across. Wonderful. Okay, so the only one we're waiting on is actually Zavai. So I think we can do this time. We're going to leave behind Anakin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I haven't really super duper analyzed everybody we're taking and what they're taking with them, but I feel like it's probably a good mix. So there we go. We'll move her up there. And then let's get another pregnant female over here. There we go. And Anna can gather up a whole bunch of the little clams as like more of a parting gift to everybody. And then Pipa can step up here as well. Okay, and so we've just got this guy and this guy to move on. Oh, I'm so excited. I hear you, Mr. Predator. Come on, Zavai, we were so close. And Taduk, oh my goodness. Alright, so Taduk has made it into the group. We just need Zavai. This is our last move before we're able to leave. And oh, there's the Crabbit who just died of fear. He's like, no, I give up. There's too many creatures here. And then we can start moving on and hopefully finding a beautiful new snowy island. That's my big goal. Alright, and you, buddy, what can you do? I swear. He can dig. He can dig, and that's about it. Neither of those two can gather up berries. That's hilarious. Can you gather up berries, Nunu? Even little Nunu can't gather up berries. Oh gosh. Alright, we'll do this. Azula can help out with the berries. It's kind of cool that we bred our creatures. I guess if I pay attention to the genetics early enough, we actually have time to let our creatures who become the main breeders. Janeway, what is it about you and Rain that just like make you predator snacks, huh? Oh my gosh, and then we stumble on like this nirvana of berry bushes that have been hiding back here the whole time. I used to be really adventurous. I need to do more adventuring with our creatures. Alright, hang in there, guys. Who are you? And why are you so gorgeous? It's Rara. She's totally infertile with like crippled paws and short sight, and she's got nothing going for her other than the fact she can breathe underwater, but she's beautiful. I love her. She's truly like a little mermaid. Wow, we'll have to see if we can befriend her. Why do they always have to show up in like the final moments when we're like, we're leaving this place, we're not sticking around any longer, the tribe's gotta move on, and then the game is just like, oh yeah, here, have some gorgeous new creatures. Alright, we'll scooch this way. He can help out with the nut gathering. And we've just got one more move. I'm so excited. Hang in there, guys. We're making it. We're making it. We're gonna do it. Get that grass. Gather up all those resources. And it's pretty good on the food. You know, you always hope to have like hundreds and hundreds of bits of food, but I will take what we have gathered. This is pretty good for a little tribe where their skills are pretty diverse in what they're able to gather. All right, there's that. There's that. Can I gather up some of the grass? There's that. Wonderful. There's a mole! Dang it, he got away. I really wanted to eat that mole. Alright, Samora is about to pass away, unfortunately. And Bata is about to pass away soon too, of old age, but she's lived a very good life, gathering what she could for us. Let's see, can I get the mole? Yes, got the mole. Fantastic. Alright, anybody else have energy? Just the people gathered around the port, and some of them are getting kind of old, so we're gonna have to remember that for the next island. Alright, you guys ready for this? We've lost several creatures to old age. Somebody has been damaged. Dang it, Janeway! You're gonna give Rain like a heart attack. Why do you have to be so squishy? And apparently, there we go. We'll have Azila. Azila can gather up the meat from the predator and heal her. Alright. And it looks like Sikir has just found love. So there we go. She can't do a darn thing to really help us, but she is gorgeous. And talk about a last-minute mermaid just showing up out of the blue. She is really cool. I think that all of the males who are around here would definitely be kind of vying for her attention for sure. Alright, we'll dig, clear away different spots. This is the last moment if I can. Whoops, I should gather up all the food instead. There we go. He can offer her food at least. Let's see, gather up those. And Zavai, finally! And we've got Zavai in on it, you guys. There we go. He's going to be able to gather up enough of the, he's going to be able to leave. We've got everybody there. Azula just passed away of old age too, which is very sad, but it does happen. Alright, kick the tree, gather up the last of the nuts. Please don't mate with your distant auntie. There we go. And a little bit of that. And, oh, dang it. Sorry, Alina. I was really hoping I'd be able to snag some for her. And I think this would be like a bit of a frantic moment where a lot of the tribe isn't as sad or as desperate as we've been in the past when we have to leave behind some of our tribe members. Because this tribe, like, they're still gonna be here from their point of view. Like, no big deal. They're still here. Ah, dang it. I guess I can't get that food unless... No, I don't think I can get that food. But yeah, from their point of view, it's just going to be business as normal living on this island until the resources run too low and there's just nothing left to collect. So unlike in past tribes where it really felt like a huge parting, I feel like it's just our adventurous, bumbling, armored-bodied children going off on their own, and the rest of the tribe still feels like they have plenty of time before moving on. They're like the slow, lumbering buffalo who are like, oh, we're fine. You guys go ahead. You silly youngins, just so eager for adventure. And you know, it's interesting, but I kind of regret that we didn't get a chance to 100% fully explore this island. I didn't think I was that kind of person, but I guess I really do love making sure we turn over every little corner and we see every little secret it might be hiding. But we did pretty good, and the whole point of our current Yukio tribe is, of course, focusing on the fact that we want to see what else is out there in the new lands. We have bred up our armored bodies. We have black ram horns and stripes all over the place. So you can see where a lot of the genes are becoming quite dominant in our tribe. But we're going to go look for something new to mix in. So without further ado, let's have beautiful Priyanna jump and travel onto the port field. And let's see... Please tell me there's a snow island waiting for us and we can just jump straight to it. Oh my gosh, we're already here. And there's no snow island? Phooey! All right, guys. We're gonna have to zip through the jungle and we are going to head straight for this little flower plot, I think. So next time we're going to be very, very nomadic and moving very rapidly from one island to the next until we absolutely must stop because our pregnant females must give birth, and we must make sure that our genes are not lost forever just because we are rapidly and desperately searching for new lands. Maybe we'll head over to this one instead. But all right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.